Hey people, yeah, so ECW, maybe, well, I say ECW, but like, you know, WWE, CW, should never been called ECW, but it is the best program that like WWE produce on a weekly basis, in my personal opinion. I know not a lot of people are going to be like upset or even fucked off at the fact that like the ECW that we see now won't be on telly or whatever, but I personally am going to be fucked off because it's like basically the only WWE show I kind of look forward to watching. I mean, I don't mind watching a bit of Smackdown, there's some good wrestling on there, but sometimes like it's just stuff for the sake of filling up time, you know what I mean, like as far as the wrestling matches go. By that I basically mean just like headlocks or whatever, just rest holds. I can't articulate it now, okay, but basically like ECW, apparently Sci-Fi aren't gonna sign a contract yet, and ECW is like gonna, the people that are there are like put the talk on the internet now is that like the roster, that's the word, the roster are going to be moving to Smackdown. Now, in doing this, like I think a lot of people are going to be lost in the shuffle, and I don't know, for one, Tommy Dreamer and Balls Mahoney, I don't see what place they're going to have on Smackdown or Raw. And like Tommy Dreamer has certainly been busting his ass like in matches like recently and stuff, especially like in that like fight towards No Mercy tournament. He was brilliant in that four-way match between Steve Richards, Kevin Thorne, Elijah Burke and Tommy Dreamer was one of the best matches like I saw on free wrestling TV this year. Like, it was fucking wicked, basically, and the freeway the week after as well. Bloody awesome, like. And yeah, I don't know, people say Tommy Dreamer's broken down or whatever and stuff, like, but he like really tries, and you can tell he really tries, and like I have a hell of a lot of respect for him, and like I was a fan of the old ECW, like a lot of people are or have been, and basically yeah, I don't think there'd be any place for him, would there? He'd just get released, and I suppose a lot of people think, oh, big deal, it would have been happening anyway. But I don't know, I think it'd be quite sad. And also Balls Mahoney, like him and the Miz in that storyline, that's one of my favourite storylines. As sad as it sounds, oh, like I own you, Kelly, kind of thing. It's really old school and a bit irritating, I suppose, but I like it. There's some certain kind of charm to like the storyline they have, like Balls looking all upset and stuff. And sure, it's like a far cry from the chair-wielding maniac that had great matches with Rob Van Dam and Axl Rotten in ECW back in the day, but like at least they're doing something with his character while he's there. I mean, it's not going to happen like if he gets moved to Raw or Smackdown, I don't think. But yeah, those are like the originals of the ECW. And but Steven Richards, what the fuck is he gonna do? Like, you could tell he really improved as a wrestler, wrestling against you guys, and like his matches against Kevin Thorne and CM Punk on that show have been like stiff as fuck and brilliant, like. And what's gonna happen with him? With all my ECW originals, you know? Yeah, they'll probably get released or whatever, or get office jobs, or be squash boys. Hey, what's the change, eh? But yeah, there's also like the people like there that are stars of the future, obviously CM Punk is one of the most popular people in the WWE right now, but I don't know, I think like he could survive on Smackdown, but God, if he got drafted to Raw, that would be fucking disaster right now. Surely, with Triple H in his reign of terror, and like people like Arn Anderson and like Michael Hayes may have said, oh, he doesn't know how to work or whatever, and well, that's just fucking bollocks. And plus, he has a load of fan support. And sure, like the CM Punk you see in WWE is like, I mean, his matches with Samoa Joe are fucking classic. I mean, if you can get the chance to have a like real classic match against like someone of a big stature in like either Raw or Smackdown, that'd be great. But I don't know how it's gonna happen. I mean, someone like Big Daddy V, I think he's suited to like a small little brand on ECW, being that monster. But it's obvious he's being moved to Smackdown anyway, and yeah, we're just going to see more of his flabber tits flapping about, basically, and probably annihilating people. And like, he'll probably have like a top line feud for a bit, then hopefully bugger off. But like, on that small brand, he had a place. Basically, most of the wrestlers on there had a place. I mean, what about Elijah Burke? He could be a star of the future. He has it all. He has like a lot of charisma, he has a good walk, and like he has a lot of skill in the ring and stuff. But like, I think he could very well get lost on like these Raw or Smackdown. And Kevin Thorne as well, man, has this guy improved or what? I mean, the logical thing to do for him to have a feud with like Undertaker or Kane, that'll like elevate him. But I don't know, is there another place for like a kind of like spooky, scary gimmick on Smackdown? I'm not sure, like. But then, having said this, it could work. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm just a little bit dismayed that like there may no longer be. Well, ECW like died in 2001, didn't it? But you know what I mean, like this show that's also called ECW, which is incidentally my fave show. I haven't seen this week's one yet already, but I'm going to. Yeah, who else is on there? Oh, of course, John Morrison. I love the John Morrison gimmick, and it's like on there he's like a big fish in a small pond, is that the saying? Yeah. And so it really works, like having that kind of superstar gimmick there, and like something like that could work on Raw and even Smackdown, like it does with MVP. But I just don't see it happening, like with all the wrestlers they have there already. I mean, it would be good if they like swapped wrestlers round the brands, then it would work, like, and there'd be places for everyone. But I just think it could get overloaded and a lot of people get lost in the shuffle, and I'm just a little bit upset that it could be ending, but it could also be a good thing. So this video could be about something and nothing all at the same time. Tell me what you think about this. Just tell me what you think. Alright, take it easy. This is Shadow Math. Bye!